Guys, we've been told that Advocate Dali Mpofu will face disciplinary hearing. The LPC, Legal Practice Council, wants to hold him accountable for that. You know, there's something that doesn't make sense to me. We were told, again, the very same LPC, Legal Practice Council, wants to disband Advocate Mkhwabane. It so happened that these two belongs to the MK party. It so happens that these two are close to Jacob Zuma. It so happened. Must we consider it a coincidence? I don't know. Somebody's got to tell me. Must we consider this just a coincidence? It so happened, yes, it so happened that must we consider this a coincidence? You know why I'm saying this? We saw in the Senzo Mewa trial, for instance, how matters were handled there. We are not happy with how matters were handled, especially at a professional level. Lawyers have raised concern about that. But we do know that actions were taken against Advocate therefore, but not against the state advocate, Advocate George Baloyi, despite the complaints that we have voiced out, but nobody has ever taken action against those. Why? So who gets to be punished by the LPC? Who doesn't get to be punished by the LPC? Well, on a side note, the very same LPC, by the way, there's been an allegation that there was a person who presided over that institution without a qualification, by the way. We don't get to hear about that. It's also interesting. But at this moment, consider it an allegation. Because I think I heard it from who? I will remember. But I heard it from somebody that, if not Advocate Def, was it not the time when I interviewed Advocate Def? I'm not sure. But I heard it from somebody. That there's somebody that presided over that institution without a qualification. Nonetheless, I want us to start here. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people, because to subscribe it is free, to like the video it is free, to comment in the comment section below it is free of charge, to click the notification bell it is free of charge, to share this video it is free of charge, to watch this video until the end it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads, it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the super thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, we'll bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Okay, so let's proceed here. Senior lawyer Dali Mpofu must attend a disciplinary hearing with Legal Practice Council LPC. He faces 7 charges for breaking the rules lawyers must follow, such as damaging the reputation of the legal profession, insulting people, and not doing his job properly in court. Wow, Kosia. According to Sunday Times, Senior Counsel Dali Mpofu is set to appear before Legal Practice Council for disciplinary inquiry concerning 7 charges for professional misconduct. The allegation include tarnishing the reputation of the legal profession, violating the code of conduct for legal practitioners. 2. 3. Defaming individual. 3. Neglecting duties to the court. 4. Inquiry stems from several incidents that raise concern about Mpofu's conduct. In March 2021, during State Capture Commission, Mpofu was criticized for telling Minister Pravin Gordhan's legal counsel, Advocate Michelle Leroux, to shut up. During the proceeding, Chairperson Raymond Zondo described Mpofu's behavior as unacceptable. The problem is we are talking about hey, Additionally, in 2020, in March 2022, the Johannesburg Society of Advocates found Mpofu guilty of breaking its ethical conduct. He was given 5 days to address the society regarding appropriate disciplinary action. Mpofu labeled the ruling as ridiculous and singled his attention to appeal. As of April 9, 2025, the LPC disciplinary inquiry is still ongoing, with further details to emerge as the proceeding unfold. The outcome will emphasize the LPC role in overseeing South Africa's legal profession and ensuring adherence to ethical standard. I have a problem. I have a problem with this. I really have a problem. Why I'm having a problem with this is because it looks like it's one of those things where people are disciplined. It's about the way we phrase things, man. It looks like we are doing a good job, but then you have to ask a question. But there are people here who are not. There are people here who are not being dealt with. Now listen to this one. On another news, about Advocate Mkhwabane, legal practice seeks to have Mkhwabane struck off the role of advocate. The Legal Practice Council of South Africa is seeking to have the former public protector Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwabane struck off the role of advocate in this country. According to News 24, the council has confirmed that it will be making a court application to that effect. Mkhwabane, who was removed from the office following impeachment, is now a leader of the MK Party in Mpumalanga, her home province. Mkhwabane's tenure as public protector ended controversially in September 2023 when she became the first head of Chapter 9 institution in South Africa to be removed through impeachment. Following her impeachment, she serves as a member of National Assembly from October 2023 to October 2024, representing economic freedom fighter EFF. Mkhwabane's tenure as a public protector ended. Okay, we've already covered that one. You see, when we talk about ethical standard, for instance, and we say we want to argue that the LPC uphold high standard, I will be like, oh, no problem. Let's look at the judge, for instance. Is it out of the LPC to deal with judges and magistrates that misbehave? Oh, maybe they will say those ones are removed through impeachment. But are they exempted from being disciplined by the LPC? Okay, maybe I'm clueless about that. Fine. But then I know, as a matter of fact, there are lawyers, advocates, state advocates who have been misbehaving. What has happened to them? Why these two? Okay, let's talk about ethical standard, for instance. Let's address the issue of ethical standard. We have seen the current public protector saying things that are unethical. What will happen to her? If the LPC is independent and impartial, it must not only prosecute the ones who are deemed to have violated an act or by doing wrong, but it must also deal with the ones who had an opportunity to do right and failed to do so, like the current public protector. We are waiting. That is when we will say, hi, there's something with the LPC. But if they cannot deal with a person who lied, blatantly lied on national television and constantly lie, and then you're going to tell me that you're not going to deal with her, but you are talking about ethical standard, then it's not an ethical standard. There's something else, there's something about it, but I can tell you this for free of charge. It's not an ethical standard. It's not about ethical standard. It's about politics penetrating the institution and using the institution to punish people that seek to disagree with Phala. And that's what I'm seeing now. Now, I don't see an institution, because I've never seen this institution dealing with I'll be glad to hear that Advocate Baloyi delays the case, does things as he please. Has he ever been held accountable?